Hello, Aquarius. I'm here today to bring forward a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. This reading will resonate or could resonate with anyone who has Aquarius strongly in their chart, but it may not make sense for everyone. We're all moving at different speeds. We're all living in different parts of the world, and we're all experiencing situations that are different from each other. So we all can be moving differently through our life journey. That said, I am looking at the current energies and the incoming future energies. So I'm hoping to get at a story for you that's coming up in the next 10 days, the next couple of weeks, the next 3 weeks, something like that. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started here. Let me pick the deck. I feel like it's this deck for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, my beautiful friends, I welcome you into this space just as you are. I'm happy you're here, and I'm looking forward to the energies and the story that we bring forward for you. Let's look at the current energy for this group of Aquarius people. The current energy for this group of Aquarius people. The current energy, please. The current energy. Current energy, please. All right. Please help us understand what Aquarius will be stepping into in the near immediate future, the next immediate future, please. What will Aquarius be stepping into? What will Aquarius be stepping into? Be stepping into. The cards are falling out all different ways, which tells me that there is some tossing and turning here. There is some sort of rotation that's going on with the energies. Sometimes the cards fall out straight and easy, and sometimes they come out a little bit topsy-turvy. But now I feel a straightening in the energy. So you could have a situation that is correcting itself or that you are fixing over the next coming weeks. But I haven't seen any of the cards, so that's just my general sense. There was a whole group here. Let me shuffle these again. How many do I have out? I could do one more. Okay. There we go. All right, and guidance, please for Aquarius. Guidance, please for Aquarius. Guidance for this group of Aquarius, please. The guidance is coming out easily, so some of these energies for the earlier readings that I've done this week have been a little bit denser, deeper, harder to move through. I don't really feel that with Aquarius energy. So I think you guys you must have some kind of clarity here, because I don't feel that same sort of energy. Okay, so shuffling done at 4:20. Let's see what's here for Aquarius. Starting out with the Five of Pentacles. 10 of Swords in reverse. Lovers in the upright. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Wow. Let me get this organized. The energies kind of blew me backwards. What the heck is this, Aquarius? I mean, I feel like you're stepping into a brand new chapter. I feel like you're stepping into a chapter of abundance. And you're currently in action in this way. Because you're moving from the Five of Pentacles to this Ten of Swords in reverse, to the Lover's energy, to the Ten of Pentacles. Are your dreams coming true, Aquarius? Is all your work paying off? This is for a group of you who have found victory, who have created victory, who are now beginning to live in a different, almost, I want to say, dimension. And I don't really mean like what we say, well, I could mean it. But this is real life. This is not living in meditation. This is not living in the astral plane. This is living in real life, because we started out with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is in reverse is healing. It's healing. It's true healing, Aquarius. It's allowing the old hurts and wounds to drop out of the soul, to leave, to float away. It's allowing yourself to float higher. See how this person is floating higher? Almost floating out. This person is floating out of the swords that have been stuck within her. She herself is rising up over the swords and looking down upon them and recognizing them as what they were. True and great and powerful and profound experiences in life that were full of wounds and pains, but ultimately were lessons that allowed this person to find enlightenment and freedom and abundance. Because what we have here, my friends, is the Lover's energy and the Ten of Pentacles. And what I get out of the Lover's energy is a love of life, a love of self, a love of humanity, and a love of perhaps another person. But ultimately, this was a past that you have been through of making love to yourself through the decisions that you made in life, through the discernment that you put forth, through decisions in love, my friends. And love does not always mean sexual love, although often it is represented in this card, and I do feel that energy. It is a love of yourself, the love of people, the love of living beings, the yin and the yang, merging completely into a space of its own. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance, legacy, resourcefulness, comfort, money to do great work, stability, enjoyment of life, legacy, community health. I feel like this is the beginning now. This is a period of time, Aquarius, where you are undergoing a great healing, or you are finishing a great healing and are stepping now into the next chapter where there will be lessons. There will be lessons to be learned in this new journey. But all the lessons of the past now have been learned, they have been felt, and they have been healed. Maybe not all the lessons of the past, because I have found in my own journey that there are many layers of lessons, many layers of wounding that we heal as we journey, and we never truly end the healing, do we? But this is a new freedom path. This is a new level. This is a new course. You have graduated from something. And whenever we graduate from something, there has been a true and a great healing, a clearing of old energy, a clearing of old pain. It allows you to take that jacket, that coat that carried the wounding. It allows you to let it slip off your shoulders, and it allows you to move forward in a much more free way with a lighter load, so that you can be lighter and you can float up into the next level, the next beautiful experiences that are here waiting for you. This is what you're experiencing now for this group of people. Let's see what's here for you in the next upcoming weeks. So it's a little topsy-turvy. Let's see how these cards come out, because whenever we enter a new level, that comes with a lot of learning just in the entrance. But it's exciting. It's beautiful. 5 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright. King of Wands in the upright. Three of Swords. I don't feel like that should be touching. I'm going to move it this way. Three of Swords in the lateral. Justice in the reverse. Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Now, when I put the cards down like this, I obviously pulled more than I usually do, because I felt the energy in my hands in the deck. But also I pulled an energy here that's lateral, which takes up a little bit more space. And I feel like you might be moving out of a certain box that you've been in. You might be in expansion mode. So if this window feels small for you, if it makes you feel slightly claustrophobic, it's because you could be expanding past your own old consciousness into a new space, Aquarius. There is a turning of the guard, a changing of the guard, a stepping up into a new place. Now I feel this King of Wands is there's someone here. There's someone here, Aquarius, in the future. I just have a feeling that this reading for Aquarius, I have a feeling it's a big story. Because I do these weekly readings, it doesn't really give me an opportunity to do big stories. And I think this is a big story, just to be honest with you. Now, this could happen over a few weeks. It surely could. And maybe it's happening for you. But I feel for many Aquariuses, this is a bigger story. This could take place over several months or over the next 6 months. Because it feels big to me. It feels epic. And from my own life experience, I don't really ever experience anything super epic like this in a short amount of time. It's usually over a period of time. We have the Five of Wands in reverse with the Justice in reverse over the Ace of Cups. It seems to me like there's something that's ending in your life. A period of conflict, a period of push and pull and really extreme struggle, continual uphill battles, continual fight for fair and justice and equality in your experience. It seems to me that all of those troubles are kind of floating away. Again, I get this floating feeling. The weight that were in the scales is just floating away. The old way of experiencing life is kind of just collapsing in on itself. What you thought you once knew, now you know something different, something bigger, something really profound, something that just has rattled all the rocks in your brain. That's what I just got. Like, it really here, there's been some major learning in the past, 3 years, 2 years. And the Ace of Cups is upright next to the King of Wands. And I feel like this King of Wands is a person. I feel like it's not you. I don't feel like it's you. Now it could be inventing your new reality, stepping into new frontiers, and looking at the world and looking at the people, looking at the living beings with love. It could be that. But I feel for some of you, this is a person that's here, that's coming forward with some kind of message, a passionate message, a youthful message, a message of adventure. But it is about love. It could be romantic love, could be passionate sexual love, but it also could be a life path, a partner in a way. It's about love. And we as Aquarians know love is a great and a grand and a deep and an all-encompassing word. Whatever this is, it does have work. It does have work here. So it will incorporate some sort of work, some kind of focus. Probably has to do with resources, money, career, building something from scratch, because I only see that one of the pentacles is done. So it looks like it's some kind of a new project, a new endeavor. Could be a new job, could be a new employer. But there's love here. So this is about something that you love, something that fills your heart, bursts your heart out. It's something also that's very generous, because look at all the water that's flowing out from above the rim of the cup. There's a lot of extra love here. And it's sitting in the water, right? There's a lot of extra love in this Ace of Cups. A lot of water, a lot of emotion. And this Eight of Pentacles is connected to the King of Wands. So I feel like whoever's here is going to be connected with this work in some way. So if this is you as the King of Wands, taking action in your life in a very passionate way, being out in the public, being an influencer, or being an inventor or a creator, or stepping out into new frontiers, then this could be about something that you're working on. But if this is about a person, this person is looking at this love in connection with you, and this work is in connection with that person. Now, this person, again, could be someone who is very dynamic, very attractive. Doesn't have to be attractive in mainstream attractiveness, but there's a light, there's an energy in this person that flows out from around him or her and pulls people in his or her direction. A charisma. So this person could be stepping into lands that are devastated by natural disasters, or into groups of people who have been decimated by warfare, or stepping into areas where children are being assisted in some way, or helping bring attention to the plight of a certain group of animals or reptiles, or the earth in some way. That's what the King of Wands does. King of Wands uses the passion from the belly, from the abdomen, to push him or herself forward, to create change. And I wonder if this person is connected to some kind of resources here with this Eight of Pentacles. I don't want to move this Eight of Pentacles. Like when I moved this Page of Wands, these moved easily for me. These two cards moved easily, but this Eight of Pentacles, I don't like it. I don't want to move it. It's stuck to this King of Wands. So this person could have resources, could be a connection for you, could be a partner with you in this new endeavor, this new experience that's here. And there is a lot of optimism here with the Three of Wands. There's a lot of optimism. There's a willingness to work on this. There's a willingness to wait for this, to work and to wait for this. There's an enthusiasm for the future. There's also a bit of imagining of the future, imagining what are in these boats, imagining who is in this boat, imagining what is in the boat, imagining what the boats can hold, where the boats can go, and how the boats can impact humanity in some way. There's a lot of emotion too, because the boats are in the water, and the water that flows through each and every one of us. Our bodies are made mostly of water. So you're really within yourself now. This is really a part of yourself. It runs deeply through you. And it's also passionate. And it comes with a future anticipation of future action with the Three of Wands. There's an elephant in the room. Is there not? There's an elephant in the room. And it's this Three of Swords in the lateral. I just see you now laying in bed, looking at these swords, looking at them. They're not in you. They're alongside of you. And you're laying there and you're looking at them. And you're looking at the roses, the once the innocent part of you that was taken away by the sword. You're looking at that innocence and you're holding it. And you're kind of in a way falling in love with it again. You're restoring it again. You're rebuilding it again. And you're looking at the swords and you're realizing the story of each sword, the pain of each sword, and the value of each sword. And I feel like they have a story to tell, and they have a part in your future journey, but they're no longer in you. They're no longer affecting you. It's a thoughtful pose, isn't it, when the Three of Swords is on its side? It's a very thoughtful energy. They no longer have any kind of power when they're laying next to you, when you're looking at them in this way. In fact, I almost feel like you're on a cloud. You could be in meditation in this energy. In fact, it's almost like they're kind of slowly drifting away from you. I like this energy in the Three of Swords. It's a meditative energy. It's a healing energy. It tells me that there's a real depth to this journey. Not only is it action, not only is it a new bursting love and work here and enthusiasm and anticipation for the future, there's also a depth here that I see. A deep contemplation. And it's without attachment. It's a disassociated or an unattached kind of energy. It's really beautiful. Things are really changing, Aquarius. And it's not like you're going to be lazy, because you're not, because I see a lot of work here. But what I don't see here is fear. What I don't see here is that old feeling of experiences not being fair. I don't see that anymore. I see this enthusiasm, this anticipation, this delightfulness, and a youthfulness here. Let me dig deeper into this Ace of Cups. And of course, I'll dig deeper into these energies in the extended. But let me dig a little bit deeper into this Ace of Cups here. Damn, Fool energy. A new journey. A new journey. And look how the Fool drops over the top of the King of Cups as well. The Chariot energy just fell out of the deck. Didn't come out when I was shuffling, it just fell out. The Chariot also made a showing. And it's burning hot. I'm going to put it on the table. I think those are the two cards that we're meant to see. Let me do a quick shuffle here and see if anything else wants to come out. Ooh, and it's kind of a breathless energy. 10 of Swords again. Over the top of the 3 of Swords. An ending of a period of time of pain, of betrayal, of wounding. An end of a journey. Ace of Swords. A new beginning. Damn. Look how you went from the 10 of Swords to the Ace. I'm telling you, Aquarius, I'm not making this up. This is something I'm really feeling. And these cards, I mean, those of you that have followed me, there's a trust that we all have in these energies. Anyway, I do. Ace of Swords. Boom. Let's see what the guidance is. What's the guidance for Aquarius? 9 of Wands. Page of Swords. That's right. We're entering something new here. Death. My tripod's a little off, so when I put my cards down, I have to slant them a little bit. That's okay. I bumped it a little bit when I started. See, look how I'm procrastinating on going into these energies. There is a quiet stillness now. So I feel like very soon there's going to be events that start up that, yes, make us a little nervous. Yes. Put us into a place of learning. Yes. Gathering information. Yes. Awkwardness, uneasiness. Yes. That's what comes with change. So you could be in this quiet now. Enjoy this quiet. If you have this quiet, I feel this quiet energy. Enjoy it. Enjoy this time you have now. Be in the moment of this time, because there is a new journey coming. And whenever we head into a new level, whenever we start something new, we do have this fearfulness that can come over us. Maybe not fearfulness, but an uneasiness, a vulnerability that can walk with us. There's a set of emotions that always are with us when we enter a new door. Are we good enough? Are we wearing the right clothes? Are we going to say the right thing? Are we fit for the task? Well, you are fit for the task because the 9 of Wands is the energy of a specialist. It's a specialist energy. It's somebody who has been through many battles. And in these battles, this person has acquired scars, injuries, mental wounding, mental trauma, confusion. But this is a Wands energy. So they have taken action. They have fought every battle, and they have learned from every journey that they've been on. And that which they've learned and the actions that they've taken and the experiences that they have lived through, they carry those with them as tools, as resources, as causes and beliefs. And they stand calmly and defiantly and powerfully in front of those. That is a specialist energy. You have the skills and the capacities. You have the passion now to step into new frontiers. You can do this, Aquarius. You know that you can.